Well, Elon was tweeting about how, while posting on X, about how the censorship issue, he thinks if Harris gets in,
it's going to get much worse.
Yeah, what's your take?
Well, there's every reason to think it'll get much worse because we know what they did with COVID and coordinating with Facebook and Twitter at the time, pre-Elon and everything else. Jim Jordan, congressman from Ohio, he uncovered documents that I had a tweet deleted via the government, in essence, through old regime at Twitter. And I said to him, well, what is my, do I get an award? Do I get $5? Do I get a note? You get nothing. So they trampled on my First Amendment rights, and you really have no recourse. So I think what they see right now, whatever you want to call it, the deep state, the Democrat Party, the powers that be, what they see is a real opportunity right now that if they can end Trump just one way or another, and then they can keep Elon just locked in legal battles and all the rest of it, well, they've got Facebook, they've got Google, they've got the rest of the machine. So it's why I'm very proud to have created Locals that obviously merged with Rumble, and I think we're on the right side of this thing. But we got a big fight. We got a big fight ahead of us.
Yeah, and I saw they're going back and forth with SpaceX too. The FAA.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a reason that Elon has moved all of his companies out of California, and he's moving some of his, they got some of the stuff out of Delaware too. Because if Delaware is going to do the same thing to Elon that New York did to Trump, all right, so then you know what? Everyone's going to move to Florida. Everyone's going to move to Texas. And in many ways, that'll be far more in line with what the founders intended, that the states were supposed to operate as laboratories of democracy, as opposed to what we now see, which is we escaped a king 250 years ago, and everyone seems to want to reinstall a king or a queen. Although I don't think she knows what a woman is, so it doesn't really matter.